Testing the minds for everything here. I've been back for a while. I may have did and been some things and say some people and say you're going to, you know, have to find you another place to live. Yes, that's what you're gonna have to do if you keep doing the stuff that you're doing. I've told them that. And not the other way around. Okay? What I see is creature by habit. Hey, I had to return because pure craziness going on. That's what was happening, and this guy had to address it. The guy who's talking in this video right now. So a lot's been happening with WWE, huh? Late in the last months and new year since not doing the channel. So you had ups and downs. Okay, you had Seth Rollins who was upset. Well, aiming back at the fans and saying they were jealous how jealous how him and Becky Lynch were together. I was going to say that was just the dynamics of everything just getting your head. It's all playing up in there. But I ain't worried about that stuff. That's old news. Now we're doing a documentary of him, Universal Champion, and trying to make him cool. Do I have any sanity take on it? Not really, because I'm not there. But that's what you want to do. He was kind of cool, and it's all right, but I need to make himself cool. Numerous things. And yeah, the latest news that buzzed in WWE, well, if it was happening was the 24/7 championship. Yeah, I didn't do any videos on that. That shit must be fun. You're going around trying to get the 24/7 championship. Whoever gets it is the 24/7 champion anytime, anywhere. Yeah, that's fun. Latest news of this. This is what you have right here. A Universal Championship commemorative I would have. This right here. And this would be a champ that I wear this for quite some time right now. This is around me. This is where I present it. And a lot of other people may say, dang, I wanted that. But I'm like, you can. On the budget. And the good one, you can. That's a lot that's going on for this past summer. Of course. Alexa Bliss and our new best friend, Nikki Cross, from down NXT, are the women's tag team champions and no longer the Iconics. So much to keep up with. There's somebody close in the family who's making questionable choices, who have made questionable choices at the beginning of this year. Ain't gonna say who is what they lead to it. And they particularly going out with somebody who honestly thinks that the world revolves around them, that they're the be all end all of everything. So they causing a ruckus and starting trouble and starting stuff. Come on. I'm ready to fight this war with you. Because I know I have a spiritual warfare and a spiritual battle too within me and with you that I'm dealing with. Come here. Come on. Up a jab. You could say that some people have been doing Kensho martial arts. Yeah. Then they have been. And that's not going to get taken away from the person who's doing it because they're going to continue to do it. Even if you're doing some kind of weird type of stuff and putting some negative energy on the air to prevent them from doing it because you noticed that you couldn't stop them from doing it the last time, the one time they did fully do it. The other time they was getting ready to be on the first shit doing it. And then the past time was the end of last month when they actually was doing jab in the kickboxing and everything. And you tried to stop them yesterday by setting up traffic. To be long. Well, I tell you, you can't stop them because they're going to do what they want to do, just like you're free to do what you want to do. And you was insisting on that person not picking you up from work because you didn't want them to at first because they were so-called quote-unquote sick. Now, I don't go around, and excuse me for doing this, all the way through the day to the beach. Thank you, Johnny. And I don't do this all day long. You know what I'm saying? We don't shake our asses all day long at the beach. Some of us prefer to work and and get paid and get promoted and go around the company and provide for families, our own families, whatever, your family, mine, whoever. Some of us have a career. We actually want to do something. Some of us go to school for our career, not majors. It doesn't mean that, oh, you're quote unquote high maintenance and think you're better than somebody. Yep. Sure. Maybe that's me right. Excuse me, sorry. It doesn't mean that you're better than anybody. It just means that you want to do something better and different with your life. And some folks can't take that because they're super jealous. They're for what you would call a hating spirit. Back in the day, you'll call that haterade. You'll call that hateration. That's what it would be. Yeah. And they were streaking on some haterade. The person who has this child now had to come back and return to address this. Because the person, the child, has been called out twice through text messages last weekend. You drove away your eldest son and drove away your other two sons, worried about taking care of your disabled son. Now, after laughing my ass off at this assholish ass text and reply and comment, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. That's Almond Joy for you. Almond Joy's got nuts, mouths don't. Sometimes you feel like it, sometimes you don't, you know? So that's what I think. Whoever it is that assisting that a person who's disabled can't take care of themselves, they may need to be on medication or they need to be checked in and then in the medication. Because I'm going to tell you 100% for a fact, Jack, that there's some people that are disabled that can take care of themselves. Even a young woman that one person might know. She can go walk from her house and walk to the bank and take care of business. And she has to do it because she has somebody in her family who's treated like an outsider because she's not in the family by blood. You don't have to be in the family by genetics. You can still be family through adoption. I'm going to let you know that right now. Because you're saying, oh no, you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one whose money is. That's for me and my son. That's for, because this is our daddy, and all that. Well, let me tell you something. 100% to correct you, that's also their daddy too. That's not just their daddy by blood. That was their daddy by adoption. And you're jealous. And you're doing this stuff because you probably are going through something in your health or might after a while if you keep it up. Your maker is going to allow for you to have this. I'm not going to wish it on anybody, but I'm just saying your maker, whatever you believe in, because we aren't going to go into religion on this channel too much because a lot of people, wherever folks they both, they rock and roll a different way. And I'm going to explain something because I'm going to say in the form of I. Because now I'm going to say, I'm the one at this channel now. The jig is up. I'm the one that leads the channel. You didn't really 100% offend me too much because I'm thinking to myself, you have to actually have had disability to claim a disabled disability. Now, see there, you made an ass of yourself by saying disabled son because you don't know for 100% a fact unless somebody told you. Then again, they probably could have told you because they are wrapped up in the power of the second base in their relationship. Their second base. I didn't say the word, because a lot of people up on here might get all PC and then they got to deal with this with a video being pulled up and the video being taken off of the channel because we deal with little coy, angry people. Are you ready to beat this? Are you ready to fight? I'm ready too. And I'm ready to do it because I'm not going without a fight either. Now, I'm 100% for a fact that I'm in this world too, Jack. And because you came from New Jersey, you think that somebody is doing something to you and everybody that's here is prejudiced against you. They're not. They're not. But shaking ass is not the only way to do anything throughout the week. I don't care what you say. You're not going to change my mind. You're not going to flip it. You're not going to twist it. You're not going to clip it. You're not going to do nothing to it. You're not going to Nabisco cookie it into an Oreo cookie. I'm going to continue to do how the way I do and have my thoughts and do the way I'm going to do. That's right. You're going to keep hating. And the hating is welcomed because that's how it is to become the villain, to believe what you believe of yourself. And I knew this was going to happen from 1981, right from the get-go, all the way to 2019. Yep, you're going to be 100% persecuted because of what you believe in by your faith. Yes. And that's what I know for a fact. And you don't have to quote it if you don't want to. And then you're there with some people who will pull and post themselves as a wrestler. You don't even have, if it is not the real person, wouldn't have time to get to me about, oh, what's going on, my favorite fan, and want a card from me that's $100. What if I split the money for the get a heater cord taken care of for a stove? There's a lot of other things going on because this person wants their bush taken down. This person wants to look into the back of their basement. This person wants something fixed up with their house, But I suggest to them that they would move out, to get into real estate because you have more of a chance now because the house would never get made up to the 100% way that you want it to be made up. And you know why? You ready? You want to hear this? Ready? It's because the person who is owed this house doesn't want to feel like having to do anything with this house until you move out. That's probably why. Because they don't want to go through all the hassle of having to deal with fixing up the house all the time because they're tired of this house. Heck, I'm tired of the house too, because after real estate is me and my studio apartment, and that's where I'm going to go. And I won't be over this house anymore. Yep, that's it right there. Look at this glorious, wonderful kingdom. Isn't it beautiful? Don't do a challenge some of the time in your room. You can put you can push your hair through a cement wall all you want to. All you want to. I don't freaking care. I really don't. Because looky here, I got 2 or 3 projects going on. One of my books is the first one that I have a chance to edit for a whole freaking year because of all this dysfunctional stuff in the first place. Because of you. You wanted this. You want the person back. You got them 100%. You've got my attention, right? Yes. WWE things going on too at the same time. If it sounds like I'm ranting, that's what it is upon my return. You can take it or leave it. I have a 100% fact for you. You're going to love this in the next set of videos. You're going to love this. Wherever you're going to love, you're going to 100% love it because it's 100% glorified entertainment. It's about as entertaining as a person moving on from the next meal. No more Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes all the time with your green beans and a brownie in the middle, Not just that's your TV dinner, not just a frame of yarn, and please, sir, could I have some more of it? Yes, for now, a different change. Maybe some steak, some flame boiled steak, and a baked potato. Wherever your preference is, those who like cheese and those who don't, with some broccoli, steamed vegetable, and a Heineken, a cold one up on the side, on the house, after you've paid for it. You're over 21, you got ID. Yes. You're going to love this. This is the best meal you're going to have out of these videos because it's coming soon. That's what's going to happen. Yes. Now, a lot has been going on. And this person wants to propose, wants to, present themselves. That was a fake channel up on social media, by the way. And they want to say that this person will make excuses and you think that I'm crazy. Well, I have no money. You think I'm crazy? You think I don't see that I'm going to fall for your candy ass act? No, I'm not going to fall for that anymore. You know what you did. You know who you are. You got outed. You want to block me? I blocked you right back. You would think you have the last word. I have the last word. And I know witchcraft too, by the way. I know all of that. Yes. It's not to say I do it, but you're not going to do it against me, Jack, without me throwing it back your way. You ain't the only one that could go out on the street and sell some soap and some oils, princess. You ain't all that. You ain't all that right from the get-go anyway. Yes. Shaking ass ain't all that either, by the way. It ain't all that. Maybe you're the mind frame of 2005 to 2011. That's when videos were relevant with women shaking their ass and stuff. You see it online. You got more of it online on YouTube, on this platform, and everywhere else you got it. Yes. and God to be by your side. If that's all you're going to want to do with your life, is be on the south side of Chicago. Yes. And now you get mad because somebody went on your phone without your permission. Well, you use their name to get a house by crooked pretenses without their permission after they specifically told you not to. That's a 100% fact right there. That's a 100% fact. I'm letting you know that, Jack. So two wrongs don't make a right. You wronged them first, and that's karma for you, baby. That's karma. That's karma. That's karma. Now, I don't think I don't want to really help you, though. Oh, no, brother. I don't think I want to help you. You're kind of lost. You're way out there. You lost yourself all the way out of New Jersey. Woo! All the way out of New Jersey, brother. You lost yourself all the way out of New Jersey. That's where you lost yourself at. You lost yourself out of New Jersey. You may have lost yourself out in Iowa. I think you lost yourself out in St. Louis. Yes. That's what I think happened. We done went from Job Corps to Best Buy to helping somebody, and you lost yourself. I don't mean to diss anybody. This is not any way to say whoever it is. I don't like to even go against you either. But it comes to a point where your friends can't come and hang around, and your family can't do it, and the person who is going out with you don't like it because your brother and your cousin is around. That must be telling you something right there. That must be really telling you something. You need to drop this chick, or you just halfway down to the point of no return. And for you, there ain't no turning back. You know, I don't think it is. You're trigger happy. Yep. Went to Walgreens last night, got a gift card, was falling for it. I got the gift card for myself. I wanted to do a Subway for myself to get some food. I did a Netflix for me. You know why? Because in my life and all the craziness, I can use some Heart Dixie. I can use some Once Upon a Time. I can use some Crown. I can use some Marvel in my life. That's why you don't look at Arrow anymore. You don't look at Black Lightning, and that's new. You don't look at, you probably see when they see us, but you didn't get into it for too long. And I'm about to get in when you see us. You're not stopping me from that, Jack. Nope. That I missed all the good shows and the good parts and the qualities of my pastime. Because you're wrapped up in this one person and making your whole world. That's exactly what you're doing. Yep. And you probably shouldn't do that. I said that by somebody else, but I may have been wrong. Because actually, it's on you, brother. Woo! It's on you. Yes, it is. This video is going to go 2 minutes over this. Kiss my ass. I don't care. Excuse my French. Making me step out of my religion there. You're a mindless sheep. That's what you are. You're a sheep. You're a puppet. They're pulling you like a puppet in your string, and they're pulling you like a goddamn fiddle. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're playing you like a fiddle, and you're falling for it. I nearly fell for it. And if I fall for it, I'm gonna kick my own butt and slap the taste out of my own mouth once it starts happening to me. Because once they see you with some money, they're like, he can help me get a car. It'll help me get my car back from wherever I came from. I got something for you. Yep. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Get back. That's what you need to do. You're too prideful for it. Stay away from everybody else. Yep. That's all it is. I'm just saying. Because one thing for sure, somebody's going to come out on top. Don't make my dream come true. Because I've had my dream. And it's not a good dream. And that's not a dream I want to come true. And I feel sad about it. And I may have had a few hours of some sad moments and sad memories of sad few hours that day when I woke up from my sleep. And I thought to myself, why am I having this dream? It must be coming to fruition. You know, some people have this dream about a loved one. They have this dream about a friend. They have this dream about themselves. When I dream about my car accident, it actually happened. I didn't see the warning signs. Now I want you to see my leg. There's a knot in it because I didn't want to stay into a restaurant. Instead, I wanted to walk. That's what happened. If I had waited a few extra minutes, I probably would have not had the knot in my leg right now. But everything happens for a reason because I wanted to graduate on time. And I did not want to go to that high school another year because I would have lost my freaking mind. I would have been on medication by now. Yep. Every other year amongst things to talk about in this video and just getting stuff off my chest. And you know who you are. At the end of the day, I blow you a kiss. And I'm the one that's successful. And whatever else you do with your life, remember who is responsible for their own. I'm out of there.